I had a request earlier today to do a video on how I do the jungle, as there's a few things to look out for to help you with jungling, to get it very fast levels and very fast CXP. And what I'll do now is I'll just go over it very quickly with you. So for jungling heroes, there are certain type of heroes that are very good at jungling. Kallari's okay, not the best in the world. Chimera's probably the most efficient. Rampage is probably the most safest because of his health regen. You can jungle with Sephiroth, Crux. There's quite a few, but we're going to go with Chimera with this. Generally, those with growth are quite good because there's a special card with growth fighters that allow you to do extra damage to creep minions. Which obviously Sephiroth, he's growth. So these three here, Chimera, Rampage, and Sephiroth, probably the best junglers. So your goal as a jungler is not just to farm the jungle, but it is to make sure the harvesters are looked after, and make sure that you are ganking lanes as well. Now in the jungle there are two buffs that will spawn. There'll be a red one and there'll be a blue one. Now if you have members of your team that are willing to help, one of the most efficient ways of farming is to start off working on the red camp. If you don't know what the red camp does, the red camp gives you a plus 20% damage buff. Okay, so usually what I do is I head over to the red camp and hope that some of my team members come with me. If I can't start with the red buff, then I move on to the white camps straight away. Let's see if any of the AI. So this is where the red camp spawns. This gives you the plus 20% damage bonus. Okay. It's very hard to solo, so I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to move on to the white camps here. Now if I don't get any help with the red camp, then what I do is I do both the small camps first, and then I will move on to the second slot. Okay. Now as you're doing this, you can see he's pretty fast at jungling. Now when you come to this minion stack over here, okay, this is my little tip. When I start attacking him, if you've played another mobile before, like Dota, you know that you can stack camps. Okay, well this does a similar thing. At the 2-minute mark, this camp will stack, regardless of whether I'm killing the minions or not. Okay, I'm just going to stop there for a second, wait 10 seconds, because what's going to happen in 10 seconds is this is going to go from a 0-1 camp to a 0-2 camp. Okay, there we go. So now what I'm doing is I waited that 10 seconds, but I'm able to get double the experience. Double the experience and double the card power just from that one camp. Okay, then I go back, I finish off this third camp, okay, and by 2 minutes, or almost the 3-minute mark, I have exactly enough card power to get my second item. Okay, and as you can see, this has really boosted my card power as soon as possible. I get to go back. Okay, what I do now is I go for my Beastmaster's key, because this is going to make me farm even more efficient in the jungle. Plus, it enables me to get extra levels, as you're about to see. I'm level 3 already, level 3 before the 3-minute mark, which is fantastic. We'll take the 2 harvesters, which will probably give me my level 4. And now, because I've got my regen, I can go to the red camp itself. Okay, so in order of doing this, you do 1 white camp. If you're unable to get the red buff first, you do 1 white camp, move on to the second white camp, wait until the second white camp spawns stacks to a number 2 camp before you kill it, giving you double experience and double the amount of card XP in there as well. So this gives me a massive level advantage over my opponents. Okay, and once I take this red camp here, I take a look, start looking around the map, and take a look at who is overextending. Because whoever is overextending, if you take a look, middle is overextending by a mile. So what we're going to do is we're going to finish off this. As you can see, very easy to take now. Got it. Fantastic. Just a quick look around. Sevarog here in the middle lane. He's overextended. He's at hardly any health whatsoever. So we're going to run in and we're just going to gank him. Okay? So there we go. Perfect. Okay? And that is how I start off jungling with someone like, or with any of the junglers. Also works really well with Kallari. I like making sure that I punish people that overextend, and that is it. Just to recap, ideally you want to take that red camp first. If you're unable to take the red camp because your teammates aren't helping you, then move straight onto the white camp, first white camp. When you go to the second white camp, you gotta wait until it does a double spawn, and then that will give you your 3 card power points that you need to level up your items. Go back, get your harvester key, then take both the harvesters if you can, give yourself that extra experience. As you can see, I'm 2 levels above this guy. Okay, I don't have a problem just running in, punching him in the face. I know he's a bot, and this really wouldn't happen in a proper game. Where's he going? That's really strange. Okay. Okay. At that point, you'll be 2 levels above someone. You will have, as you can see, 6 card points above everyone, and you will be ready to rock and roll. Okay guys, that was my quick tip, just talking to you about the stacking in the jungle, and I shall see you soon.